What's up, guys? Msinfinity here, and obviously you know Michael and Ethan. But anywho, I know this is not our normal setting. That is because I'm at my step-grandparents. They're my grandparents, it doesn't matter. So, anywho, we decided that we should do an update type thing. You know, one more video before the new year. It made sense to me. But yeah, so I'm like, what do I record? I don't know. So I figured we'd do a baby update. It makes sense. So, little man here, he's grumpy right now. But he has a bottle of juice, so he's okay. But he turned 6 months old on the 6th. So he is half a year old. That is crazy.
Yeah.
It does not feel that long. But he turned 6 months old, and at his checkup, he was 26.5 inches long, 19 pounds and 3.2 ounces, and he's got a 17-inch head. Got a big old head. Got a big old head like his daddy. It's true. Look at that head. Look at that noggin.
It's true.
Look at that noggin. Got a big old noggin. But yeah, so he's doing very well. He can say mama and daddy. Well, dada. I don't know about daddy. He's tried, and he's kind of made the sounds. He can say da, 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 and then D. He can't quite put them together right, but that's okay. He can say baba, and he can kind of try to make the sounds of I love you, but he can't quite pronounce it correctly.
He can say Gigi too.
And he can say Gigi. And he's trying to say doggy, because he really loves his doggies. And that's great. As far as developmentally, he's sitting up almost completely by himself. He's trying to crawl, but he can't quite figure out how to use his arms and legs at the same time. So he'll pick himself up on his arms and look around, and then lay back down and get his knees up and scoot with his legs.
He's figured it out better on his back than his front.
Yeah, he can crawl fine on his back. But
Like,
yeah, he might be
baby.
He might be an exorcist baby. But that's not. He's just staring at me like, yeah, you know my secret. I'm pretty sure he is a secret genius, because every time I say something, it's like he understands. Like, he just looks at me, he's like, yeah, and if I say something funny, like if I'm telling Michael a joke, he'll laugh. Before Michael even laughs, he'll start laughing. I'm like, what are you doing?
That and you talking about him, he will mean mug you.
He'll start making me look at him. He's staring at the camera like, why do you people want to know me? He's great. He can hold his bottle completely by himself now. And he's been able to do that since like 4 months. Yeah, which amazed everyone. It amazed the doctors. They were like, wow, okay, that's awesome. He can roll over, but he doesn't like to do it. So he can roll over when he wants. He's sleeping through the night very, very well. Just he doesn't sleep on his own very well, so we're still co-sleeping. We're going to try and break that around 8 months. So we'll see how that works out. He takes all his shots like a champ. He'll cry for like 30 seconds, if that, and then he'll be fine. He'll be giggling, talking to the doctor. It's great.
Not the nurse.
Yeah, no, he doesn't like the nurse after she gives him the shots. But when the doctor comes back in, he'll smile and giggle and be happy as can be. If the nurse comes back in even one time, he'll glare at her. He's like, no, I don't like you anymore. But, let's see. Am I forgetting anything?
Christmas with your family.
Oh, yeah. That is why we're at my grandparents'. We're in Missouri at my grandparents' because they came to get us for Christmas and everything, because I didn't get to spend Christmas with my family last year, because the doctors and my mother, mostly my mother, didn't want me to travel that far while I was pregnant in case something were to happen. So I didn't get Christmas with my family last year. And my family's rather huge, and Christmas is a big deal for them. And it's not so much with Michael's family. That's a long story, and we're not getting into it. But, yeah, so I wanted him to be surrounded by family that, you know, actually does Christmas and enjoys it. So that's why we're doing that. We will be in Illinois later tonight at my mom's. And then we're going to be busy. We're going to be insanely busy. So I don't know if I'll get the chance to record another video. I'm not entirely sure, but I probably won't. At least until, you know, Monday or Tuesday. Because, yeah, it's going to be insanely busy. We have, like, 7 Christmases to go to. It's ridiculous. So that'll be super fun. Yeah, you guys know how wonderful I am with people. I can't even talk to you guys without stuttering and getting anxious. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be leaving Illinois to go back to Tennessee on the 28th. And then we'll be celebrating the new year in Tennessee. So that'll be fun. I think that's pretty much it. Like, I just wanted to record, a short update vlog. And, that way I've got at least one more video before the new year. And if I get the chance to, if we're not crazy busy, because I don't know if my mom has other plans. I think Tuesday she wants to take us to see Star Wars. So no spoilers in the comments. Seriously, I will not read the comments. I'm not reading the comments until after we go see Star Wars. So, yeah, have fun trying to spoil it for me. I won't read them. I'll read them after Tuesday when we go see it. But other than that, I mean, I might record another video. I'm not sure. If I find something, to record about, then I might do it. But other than that, this may be my last video before the new year. I might do one for, like, a Christmas haul. That would be cool. I might do a Christmas haul. But, again, that might not come until, after we get back from Tennessee. I'm not sure. I might do it at my mom's. I don't know. But, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's basically it. So, I hope you guys have an awesome holiday season here. And, either I'll see you in the next week or so, or I will see you guys in the new year. So, yeah.
And he tooted.
And he farted. He's a stinky baby.
In and out the video, lit a big old rip.
Oh, dude, no. It is not funny. We are scarred for life. On the trip up here last night, Michael said that he smelled something and it smelled like poop. And I'm like, I just changed him and he pooped. Like, no. Maybe it's just a lingering smell because he's a stinky baby. But no. We decided to go ahead and pull off because he was screaming. So we're like, alright, whatever. We open the door and the light comes on. And Michael's just like, oh my god! And when I went back to look, he had blown out his diaper completely.
All down the leg.
All down the legs in his car seat. So, it was horrifying. And we couldn't put him on the changing mat because it would get, covered in poop and it's kind of ripped up. So that's hard to clean. So, we picked him up and took him out so that one of us could hold him and the others could wipe him down. And, we're like, dude, this is hard. So we took the diaper off of him and he's just completely naked being held up. And I'm like, please don't pee on me. Please don't pee on me. And
instead, he poops in the parking lot.
In the parking lot. This gas station was closed, so thank God. But he pooped in the parking lot. So there's just this giant puddle. Like, there's this giant,
look at the big old smile he got to.
In the parking lot. And I feel so bad for the people who had to clean it up. Like, I tried a little bit. I stepped in it. It was bad.
Start getting him clean and wiped down. Set him back on the mat.
Set him back on the mat. And Michael
turned around to throw something in the trash. As soon as I turned back around, starting to pee.
Yep. So we had to catch that so that he didn't pee all over my grandparents' car. And he was so happy about it. He was giggling. He thought it was the best thing.
Oh yeah.
It took us 15 minutes to clean all of that and get back in the car and go.
And as soon as we got back in the car, on the radio.
Oh, God.
Came on.
We were listening to 21 Pilots?
Yep.
Yeah, we were listening to 21
Stressed
Pilots.
Out.
We listened to Stressed Out. And I don't know if you guys listened to it, but there's that one part that he's talking about, have you ever had a smell that brings you back to when you were younger? And we just died. We started bursting out laughing.
Because it came on literally as soon as we got back in.
It was the first thing we heard, because the radio was still going, because he had it synced up to the radio. He had his phone synced up to the radio. And and as soon as we got back in the car, that is the line that we heard. That's the first thing we heard. And we all died laughing. Like, it was bad. I was worried that we were going to, crash, because Mike, my granddad, was laughing so hard. I'm like, we're going to die. We're totally going to die. He's going to be laughing too hard. He's going to close his eyes, and he's going to have to try to wipe the tears out of his eyes, and he's going to crash. Oh, it was horrible. But it was great. He definitely made his first Christmas memorable. So that was fun.
Yeah, with about a pan of poop.
that was we're scarred for life. That was our first blowout situation. So we're just like, oh my god.
Well, that was
what do
our
we do?
first trip blowout.
He's had one other blowout.
Us, like
One.
just in the house.
Yeah, just one time, but it was
He's
nowhere
blown
near
out on
that
Patty
bad.
a couple of times.
Yeah, he's pooped
blown
on
out
his,
on me once.
Yeah, he's pooped out. He's pooped on Patty a couple times, but we have only experienced one blowout, and it was nowhere near that bad. So this was our first like major big blowout, and we're like, oh my god, what do we do? It was bad. It was not
Ethan,
good at all.
Hey, you want to look at the camera?
You want to see the baby in the camera? He's like, I don't know, I don't like that baby. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm gonna end this video while he's still semi-quiet. And, yeah, so that was an interesting situation we went through. And, yeah, so, like I said before I decided to tell that story, that's it. I might see you in a week or so. I might see you in the new year. So, happy holidays. I hope you guys have an awesome time. And stay safe. Say bye, Ethan.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.